Hi, I wanted to show you real quickly how to use the widget builder. So if you want to create a widget, you just go to widget creator, click here and create a new widget. It's going to give you a quick disclaimer. Make sure you read that. And let's reset because I have created something here already. And real quickly, I ask, please build me a calculator that converts height of people between units. I want to be able to turn centimeters to feet and inches and vice versa. Okay, and this is always going to show me first, it's first going to give me some questions to clarify exactly what I want. So to ensure that it knows how to create the calculator, it wants to know, do you want the calculator to be integrated? Should the calculator automatically display? Layout? So let's start answering those questions. The calculator should be the only thing in the widget and should display the result right there in the widget. There should be a convert button. Say you pick the design and layout, and no additional functionality. As you can see, there's always going to be here an undo button. So if the bot returns something that I didn't like, it's always much better to undo what the bot created than continuing to build on top of something that you don't really like. This is going to save a lot of the bot's memory. Okay, and so it has responded that there's a calculator here. So let's try to use that. If I'm 180 centimeters, 5 feet and 11 inches, and if I'm 5'11", 180 centimeters. That's perfect. So I could just go ahead and save this widget and say height calculator 1. Now that's been saved. I'll show you how that looks in a second. But the other thing you can do is, actually, let me show you. So let's take one of these pages, edit with Elementor. Got it. So let's try to find that calculator here. I can just drag and drop that here. And once I preview, you'll see that it's adapted to the styles in the template. So I changed the colors, but yeah, it still works okay. And so what if I want to change that? Let's say when I integrate the calculator here, what if I want to change the color, for example, of this button? A lot of Elementor widgets have these controls here, and I would love to be able to use one of those. So what I'm going to do here in the editor is add Elementor controls. It's going to explain what those Elementor controls are. So here I'm asking the bot for something different. I'm asking it for controls where I can adapt the widget every time I use it in a page. And so here I'm going to say add a style control where I can change the color of the button each time I incorporate a widget on a page. And let's give it a second to process that. Okay, so it says it has incorporated the controls. I cannot really test those here, not yet. What I can do is save the widget and say hi calculator 2. Save that, go back to my page, refresh that. And here, if I add that here, now I have this control where I can change the color of the button. And so I can ask for more controls, things like that. Let's see how this looks. So you can see how Now I've been able to change that button. So some things you can ask for. You can ask for controls for the text, the color of the text, these input fields, styles, the placeholder here. All of that you could ask. Obviously, the more complex that your widget is, then the harder it's going to be for the model to generate it, to not have an error. But you can always test. And if you don't like I said, like if you don't like what the bot came up with, or you can always go back, hit undo, and then try again. I hope this helped. Thank you.